Okay, if you need only the level 1, how to get only level 1 elements? No, if you have 100 levels building, but still if you don't want to get any other building element, I mean the dynamo can stop and you can extract it. This is entire filtering process. So wait for some more time. Okay, we are still in the
Yeah.
basic,
Yeah.
not we haven't started the main training yet. Consider even after 5 days, after 6 7 days also, I still say the same. The main training is not yet started. We are still
Mm.
understanding, trying to understand what exactly the dynamo is. Clear?
Yeah. Yes.
So,
Yes.
anyone have any questions? These are the notes we are going to play with today. Okay, and the most basic fundamental of this entire you know program for today's is a input. Generally, in every node we have a three different kind of. So what you had, what it processed, and what it returned. Is it clear? So this is, it is expecting something input and it has executed inside, happened something. Okay, then it returned something, output. Is it clear? Input, input, function, output. So this, every node executes the same stuff. If you want to execute this action, so why I'm circling like this? Because we are playing with the multiple elements and every node has to play with multiple bunch of, I mean, we are not here to play with a single object like getting a, getting the value of something, playing some, level 1 to level 2. No, we may play with very, sometimes 100 elements, sometimes 1000 elements. If I have 1000, I want to play with only 990. So there are already 10 items which were exactly set. I don't want them to disturb. No, or else out of 1000 elements, I've seen, I haven't noticed that there are 10 elements had an issue. So how do you bring those out of it? So to execute this exact process, we have to understand some set of fundamental that I'm going to show you today. Okay. So on every loop and every node, first of all, you have to understand what kind of a node it is. Okay. Well, so
Yeah.
get mute bro, Arvin, mute, Arvin, mute. Okay. Fine. So, um, shall we start the training or still do you have any questions? You have 9 more minutes. Come on. You have 9 more minutes to harass me. Come on. No? Shall I utilize that 9 minutes? Please do respond. Shall I start
Yes,
or any
yes, yes,
questions?
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You can
Yes.
start.
Perfect.
I have those questions, but you told me that you will
I'll
explain
explain.
this
I'll
later.
explain. Mm,
I
I'll
have
Okay.
explain.
one question.
Mm,
Hello.
mm.
Actually, I was trying with Boolean, so it was showing integer. So every Boolean have the type integer, right?
Ha,
Data
nice.
type integer.
Actually, if you notice in the element dot parameters and parameter storage type, even though there is a parameter, I know that it is um, Boolean, but it will not show it as a Boolean. It will count it itself as an integer with a controls 0 and 1. I've told you last time. Do you remember? Generally,
Yes.
Booleans have a 1 and 0. 1 represents true, 0 represents false. Correct? No? Fine. So we can't see Boolean anywhere in in this dynamo. It will count it itself as an integer. Clear? Okay.
Okay,
So
thank you.
mm, okay, perfect. So let's continue. So the topics we have exactly covered so far are integers. Integers. Again, I'm repeating integer, double, decimal values, strings. So where we use this actually, and we have few more like Boolean. Generally, Boolean is an input, but we don't feed it to most of the nodes until unless it, I mean, we are initiating or else we are telling, can you please execute? So that initiation, like, we will use the Boolean as a refresh button. So when I turn it on, I mean, do you remember last time? I mean, in the yesterday session, someone asked me, Rajesh, we have changed the value, uh, mark parameter, I mean, sorry, the width parameter from 700 to 9 and 950, but still the get parameter value by name, it's still showing 700 only. We have changed the value. I don't remember exactly who asked it, but yesterday itself, someone asked it. I told them, I told you clearly, I mean, we don't have a refresh button.
Yes, sir.
Some,
Actually, I asked.
so we will use a Boolean to refresh. So whenever we are playing with, the Boolean will act like a refresh in it, and then instantly it will change the value. So we will be using there. Okay, fine. And there are few more data types, which is very dangerous data type, which I'm entering now. Null. Null in the sense nothing. So I'll explain you null, not now, because null is somehow confused topic. So I have to, explain this very, very carefully. So since up to some extent, we are not going to utilize that null, I don't want to explain. So whenever we are playing with import and export with Excel, we'll see most of the null values. And there is a huge importance for null as well. Understand? I'll explain you why and why, later. Fine. So now, Rajesh, I understood the last 2 days concept very clear. Integer, double, and strings and Boolean. Where do I utilize this? This is clearly saying that, I mean, how do I come to know that? When I hover the cursor on any input, consider, you have to act like a doctor. You have to act like a doctor when, if you are a BPC student, they have a very irritative task called, anatomy. So their professors or lecturers used to bring a reptile or, insect to cut and see how the organs are exactly functioning, and then once they've done their research and everything, they'll stitch it back, either reptile, I mean, like a lizard, snake, cockroach, or buddha buddha reptiles. Okay, so they'll stitch it back again. So this is called anatomy. Even we have to exactly act like a, in the same way. But how? You have to understand, you can't see what is inside a node. You can't see, but you can understand this, and you can understand this. What are you exactly connecting? Forget about what is executing. Okay, what it is getting. I don't want you to act. I want you to, act like a kid, not like a pro. Until we finish like 15, 20 sessions, don't consider yourself. And even though you are capable of handling few things, but still don't feel yourself as a pro. Seriously, that, I don't want that attitude to be in our training. Till the end of the training, I want you to act like a kid. In the API, again, same. So that has some magic in it. Understand? Okay. So when you connect something to it, what it is happening, we'll discuss later. And how to read it, I'll show you in the coming sessions. And what it is getting. So let's read all the notes now. When I it just give me a minute. 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 Mahesh kada? We have one more entry actually. I forgot to share the meeting link. Okay. So one more entry left. Okay, cool. So it is expecting an ID. I mean, it is clearly saying that if you connect me an ID, I'll give you the element. Okay. If you connect a link instance, and if you connect a category, I'll give you the elements. Okay, let me explain the same concept for some set of nodes. If you connect me a name, I'll give you the level. If you connect me a number, I can get that sheets. I'll give you the sheet. If you connect me a elevation, I'll get you the level. If you connect elevation and name, I'll get you the level. What is this? You are asking an elevation and level, both are same, no? But here, when you hover the cursor on it, it's supposed to show generally on every input. Generally, on every input, we have three different important hints. You must have to understand this. Three different hints at input. Okay, what are those? D, 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 3D. D, 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 3D. What is this first D? Description. Okay, so this description will help you to understand what it is actually expecting. So they'll have there you will see a short text, not a lengthy paragraph. You'll see a short text, what it is actually expecting. So we'll call it as a next. D is going to be data type. So this data type will tell you what exactly to be connected. So either it is expecting, it's clearly saying there, I mean, I'm expecting integer, bro, please connect. I'm expecting a wall, connect it. I'm expecting a duct, connect it. I'm expecting a beam, so connect it. I'm expecting a list, connect this. So the data type will be very, very clear. And there is another one like a default value. So there are some set of inputs will not expect everything, will not expect everything. So if you have connected, it will take that as an input. Otherwise, since already some value stored in it, it will consider that value as a default value and it will execute that action. So the default value, we don't see this default value for all the nodes. Mostly out of 100 nodes, you may see 5 or 6 nodes inputs have this default value. So you can completely forget. But the three things, we don't have any fourth one. Guys, are you clear? So when you hover a cursor on any input, first read the description. Make this as a habit. Read the description first and understand the data type. If you don't have a data type and description, you are in a danger in understanding, not handling the, this. Okay, clear everyone? So description and data type. I'll show you how it exactly shows. Now, when I creating sheets, if you connect me a sheet name and a sheet number in the title block, I'll give you the sheets. In case if I'm not able to create a sheet, then I'll tell you where there is a problem. I can list it out here because we have two inputs. Two outputs. If you connect me a name, I'm going to give you a work set. If you connect me a curve, okay. If you connect me a level, okay. And if you connect me a structural framing type, what it has to be, then I'll give you the structural framing. It means if you connect this curve to this and you said the level is a level 1, in level 1 I need this curve as an element, what type of framing it is. If you connect that, I just need this like a this kind of a structure, beam like for traction system or something, then it's going to, if you just have to connect that type here, then it will give you an element. So that curve will be converted into it. If you connect me a arc, I'll convert that into the grid. Guys, are you understanding what actually Dynamo is trying to convey? Are you able to understand the notes? Come on, everyone.
Yes,
Are you able to understand the
Yes,
notes?
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
See, every node is very simple because the person who created these Dynamo nodes, they're like very friendly developers only. Even they are from the BIM background. They know what to do. So they will not confuse us with any the, like, like medical terminologists, like advocate, I mean, like, advocate terminologists, we have a programming terminologies as well. So they don't confuse us with any new terminologies. They're very well known to us. Okay. Generally, most of the names have a scientific name again. We'll see that later. This is only for our readability. Okay. Well, if you connect a category and if you connect a particular view, I will get all the elements of that particular category in the particular view. So I said, like, I have a view, bro, floor plan view. And I just want, I mean, if I'm a structural guy, I have a structural floor plan, or yeah, floor plan. So I want to get all the piles in it. So if I connect that category piles here, and then view that particular floor plan view, in it's going to get everything. Simple. So here, common sense is very important while you are implementing your personal stuff. The common sense is very important, because it's sometimes the description will not be clear, the data type won't be there. In that case, you have to sharp your brain. Maybe let's try, you have to give a trial and errors. Okay. So it is expecting point, it is expecting a radius. If you connect us, if you give me a exact center point and the radius, I'll create a circle there. If you give me a center point and radius, I'll create a sphere there. So these are inputs. If you connect me x value, y value, and z value, I'll give you a point. Guys, are you clear, everyone here? Shall we see some examples
Yes.
how to
Yes.
connect those inputs? Huh?
Yes.
So this is
Yes.
the
Yes.
way.
Yes.
Now,
Hello.
hmm,
Hello.
hmm, hmm, hmm.
Yeah, yeah. It might be not the correct answer, correct question. I'm just asking you. In Revit itself, we can isolate the element, right, by the
We
category
can,
wise.
we can.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
So then why this dynamo we need like this
But
script
conditioning
condition?
with a
Okay, okay.
conditional statement. I mean, if you have a particular element, bro, so there are total 500 elements, but you are exactly, when you select, right click and select all elements of this particular thing, it will select all of them. But no, I don't want you to bring everything. Just give me only the one which is in particular area. Is that possible?
Okay.
No. Correct? So
Okay.
there are few cases. Now, elements by ID. I mean, not only for that, there are plenty of things. I'll explain one by one. Okay, elements dot by ID. So when I hover the cursor on it, see the first one. I mean, if you notice it clearly, when I hover a cursor on this, see, you guys have to make this as a habit reading. Whenever you hover the cursor on it, remember the 3Ds: description, data type, default value. So when I hover the cursor on this, it is showing 2 out of 3. What are those?
Data type.
Element integer
It is expecting.
Description and data type.
Very good.
data type.
The first one is the element IDs as an integer is a description. On the next line, in the next line, it is showing as an integer. It means, what is this expecting? What is this expecting?
Integer.
Integer.
Integer value.
Integer. Correct. Integers generally, how do we write? If I want to.
Number.
Very good.
Number.
So number.
Number.
That's it. So I'll just place a number node. Now I have to connect the correct value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I connect, I'm using manual mode. After yesterday session, see, I'm unable to share that script. So I don't want that to be happened again. So it's saying null. It means there is no such element with the ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do one thing. We'll just get any random element and manage IDs of selection 5, 1.
ये क्यों बोला? मैं जब उससे डिस्कस कर लिया तो उसको तो कुछ बोलना मतलब तभी
Murtuja. Just give me a minute. Let me check. Ashim, can you text me once on my WhatsApp now? Ashim Mondal, can you please text me on my WhatsApp now? Just text me hi. Oh, Mahesh joined. Perfect. Perfect. So I'll just copy paste that number now. Now, when I run the script, see what I have connected actually a integer, but what it has given me an element. Is it clear? Perfect.
Yes.
Now forget about this. This needs to be explained a bit. And levels dot get by name. It is asking a name, but here did I see the description and data type?
No.
No.
Variable actually.
Variable.
So
Oh,
that
variable.
var is not a variable. Huh? It means it varies. So it is showing hands up. I don't understand what you have to be exactly connected to me. So this supposed to show it as a don't get panic. Generally, this supposed to show when I double click on this, it is taking me to that stuff actually. Control A, Control L, and here nothing is there. Document or link here. That's showing it's like a VR. Actually, it's supposed to show it is like a string. And if I come back, when you hover the cursor on this, see, it's showing it's like a string. Correct? They're supposed to show
Yes.
like this, but it has shown it's like a VAR. So the person who developed this node, maybe in hurry he forgot to add that, or else he's a more lazy guy, or else he don't bother like how, or else they have a mindset. Anyone, if it is a name, most of the people understand generally the names in the strings. So in that perspective, he may miss that, giving some more detail to it. Okay, then we have to apply a common sense. A name obviously in number, correct? Name generally in a number. Am I right?
String.
Huh?
String.
That's a level name, so it will be
String.
must be a string.
String, huh? So it's not number then, correct?
Yes.
So string in the sense we have to
Mm, level
write it in a
name, yes, yes.
string here. So when I connect this to this, it's giving me that level information here. Okay, now what it is asking for, sheets dot get by number. I just want you to
Hello.
get
Bro. Yeah, that dock or link is there, right? That showing blue color. When we connect only, it will show blue color. Like, what is that?
Actually, if you notice, this is just like a wireless mouse pin.
Yeah.
This is actually wide mouse. This is a wide mouse, and this is
wireless mouse.
wireless mouse. It means it has already connected with a pin. So there is a default
Okay.
value, and this is actually taking. See, when I hover the cursor on it, uses current if none provided. It uses current document. If you did not
Yeah.
connect anything to it, it will use the current
The
document.
default one. Yeah.
Otherwise, if I want to get a linked element or else linked level information from the particular linked document, then you have to connect the document here. And
We
if
can
you
connect
notice,
also.
see when I hover the cursor, see use default value. Now it is actually in the red. If I disconnect this, it is in the red color. When I connect this to this, it is turned to the blue. Okay.
Yeah.
Now when I run the script, it will not show anything because still it is expecting second input. I'll come to this. Okay.
Okay.
So for now, right click, use default value. And when I say click on run, it gets something. I'll explain this later in some time, only today itself. Again, I have something. So if you connect me a number, I'll get that sheet for you. Okay. Now this is a number here. See, I'm here to confuse you. It's clearly saying it's a number. Generally, sheet numbers in a number format or in a string format.
String format, both alphabetical and numbers.
Correct, no? So generally sheet name and sheet number also have a string and alphabetical and numerical character. So we have to consider, not in a rush, or it is expecting number and placing the number node doesn't make any sense there. Is it clear? So now when I write 1, 2, 3, 4 and connect this to this and run, it cannot. No match. What it is exactly saying, I can't match exactly. So what I do, I'll just minimize and I'll go to the sheets and right click, rename. So this is the sheet number, no? So A101 BNS Sparkles. So A101 copy. Will that work? It is not even accepting the number. It is not even accepting, and it is clearly saying that it is an error, not even warning. The input must be numeric. Oh, in that case, I can't use a number node to enter alphabets. So what should I use? String here. It is expecting a number, but some people, they consider it is an expecting number. No, they'll place number node directly. But if you apply some common sense, sheet number generally will be in the string format. Then I have to connect this. Now, if I refresh, it's going to get that particular sheet name directly, if you noticed. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Clear?
Yes. Yes.
So inputs must be, inputs mostly will confuse you. Sometimes it will expect a wall. If you connect a wall, again, it will scold you. So why? We'll see that later in coming sessions. It clearly saying that I'm expecting a point. When you connect a point, it will not accept. It is asking, please connect a point. You connected a point only, but still it is asking a point. So the data confuses a lot. So understanding the inputs is very, very important. Since we are not the owner of this node, we don't know how that person who exactly who developed it, maybe he was on drunk, okay, or else like he's a kid. So we have to accept all this. Okay, clear?
So
So
we can change the input, the number, the input name as well, right? So as you shown earlier.
we can change it, but still it will not reflect in the cloud server, only in your machine. That we'll discuss later. That we'll discuss this later, bro. Okay, we can change it. We are going to create these kind of a custom nodes. There is a separate training, 2 days. 2 hours. Okay.
So
So
if there is any single node, these nodes actually are create of nested one, but there is a level.by elevation which is a single node. That
I'll explain everything. Don't worry. Okay. So why this looks like with a single layer, why this looks like a multi-layer, I'll explain. Let me finish this concept. We'll jump into that. That's a boring stuff. We'll cover. Okay. Don't worry. So when I hover the cursor on this, what is it saying? There is no description here. We have only data type.
Double.
We have a number double. So what if I connect a random number? Let me see. Before I connect something, I'll just go to the elevations. Go to any elevation. Okay. This project actually is in meters. Let me enter. I have only up to roof level. I have up to roof level only. So what if elevation double, in the sense I have to place a number. So even though you initially take time, even though you're confident, cross check whether it is correct or not. I have 11. I'll just add 4 more meters for the next level, and I just click on run. It has created a level. Now that named itself as a level 4, and the elevation, this is the ID of level 4. Correct? 896433. If I go and check, I have a level 4 at, see, at 15. Guys, clear?
Yes.
Are you clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Fine. Rajesh, this is fine, but if I want to create multiple levels, then how? Even we have a concept called range. So I'll say that I already have 15. I want you to start with 19 to 36 with a step of 4. Let's say when I run, it is going to give me I will create you a level at 19, at 23, 27, 31, and 35. But I can't use 36 because that, I mean, what is it is actually happening? 19 plus 4, 23, 23 plus 4, 27, 27 plus 4, 31, 31 plus 4, 35. So 35 plus 4, 39. But I'm clearly saying that please use up to 36 only. Are you clear? So it won't go beyond than that. So we'll see this concept, ranges and everything in the coming session. When I connect, these are numbers only, no? So when I connect this and refresh, or else, no, I want you to use 36 also. Then I'll say approximation. And then when I use this, see, I can create you at 19, and the second one will be 23.25, and this is exactly how the client requires. When I connect this and refresh, it has created level 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go and check. You clear, guys? So the number itself changing to the element. Is it clear? Our numbers are converting that into levels here. Okay, here in return, there is a one more. Bro, you are using your own names. No, I want you to
Bro,
create.
small doubt.
Mm.
Actually, the previous nodes which you used are just giving the information, the data which was there. But this node is making the changes in the model.
Correct. I'll explain that after this concept. That is the next concept we are going to cover. What type of a nodes we have in general. Okay, first let me finish this things, guys. Okay, clear? So I mean, if you notice clearly for your question, so very short answer and simple and short answer.
Yeah, this one explained that the question mark plus and this.
If you notice this, there is a plus, there is an action, and there is a question mark. Okay, so we have only 3 different set of nodes. These nodes will create something. Will you please mute? Sorry, I just muted. Okay, these nodes will create something, and these nodes will play with the existing objects, and these nodes will extract the information from the model. Okay, so how it exactly shows impact on on our nodes, I'll explain you in today's session. Don't worry. Okay, and let me explain all this now. It is not only expecting elevation. If you connect me a name, then I will use those the exact level. I can create a levels with the same names. Guys, are you clear? So I don't want this
Yes,
level
clear.
1, level 6, level 7, nothing. So I just do the same thing here. I'll just undo that. Now all the levels are gone from 15. It has to be started, and names, I need total how many flows I have? Total 6 flows. Okay, so I'll see that. Plus these are operators and string and be underscore bimera has to be, and then with 4 level 4 to level 10. Roof is already taking this as a charge, b underscore something. Now let's say these are the names. B level, B level. Are you clear now? So when I connect these names to this, and these are in string format, these are in string format. How can I say that they are in string format? How can I say that they are in string format?
With
First
that
thing, color, brown color. Okay, so that is in brown color, and I can use. Do you have any set of nodes to find the data type exactly? Do you have any set of nodes?
Store.
Object.type. Do you remember?
Yes, yes.
Object.type. If you connect any object to it, it's going to tell you that all of them are like strings. Perfect. Correct, no? So I can connect when I hover the cursor. That is expecting strings. Perfect. It is expecting numbers. Perfect. Run this. BA level 5. I can see that now. BA level 5, 6, 7, and 10. These all are like a basic primitive types. Basic primitive types. Even this is also create node. Okay, even this is also creating something in the model. They're very dangerous. If any node is creating something in the model, they're dangerous. Okay, now I want to create a sheets. I want to create a sheets. The same, I'll just use this for sheet number, and I'll use sheet name, floor plan, L5 to 10. So these are the sheet numbers. Sorry, sheet names. Guys, are you clear? So these are actually sheet names. And these are sheet numbers. Guys, are you clear? Are you clear? The output. So when I connect this to this, okay, perfect. Now finally, what is this expecting? What is this expecting? To create a sheet, it has to be a title block on it. Correct? There must be title block on it. So where I can find the title block? I know where I can find metric. Okay, now this is a primitive data type, and this is a primitive data type. And what is this? What is this? Application specific data type, because it is expecting an element to be connected. What was that element? Title block. Correct? Title block. So when I connect this to this, that's it. Now when I don't have this sheets actually. I don't have that sheets with BA something. When I run,
So it will be automatically selected the A0 site of that sheet, right?
exactly, it will.
Can we change the sheet
It has
name?
created a sheets. See, BA level 5 is a sheet name, and BA floor plan L5 is going to be sheet. I mean sheet number and sheet name. I into it, so I can see the title block, which is A0 metric. Are you clear?
While running this script, so can we change the sheet type? Like this is A0, right?
We can change it. If you have something, we can change it.
Okay, family types. So the
family types. We have to pick exactly what type of sheets you have. I mean, if they are loaded, you can pick it. Clear?
Okay.
Okay, good. How about work sets? Now I'll show you something, because most of the people exactly played with, sometimes it won't work. I'll show you how. For example, I want to have any, I'm sorry. So do I have any work sets here? Do you have any work sets here? Come on.
Suppose I have the sheet like drawing number or sheet number in Excel, like multiple number of drawings.
We can get it. We can pull, but now I can't show you because you may get confused and it kills a lot of time. But that is very simple. I mean, if you know how to import the data from Excel, same after importing the data, you'll connect to the sheet name and sheet number. And in the Excel itself, you can say that, do you need a title block for this particular sheet? Do you need this kind of a A1 for the particular sheet? You can mention within the Excel sheet itself. Clear, Sukhendu?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
fine. Now worksets.
Sir, I have one question.
Hmm.
You showed how to create levels by step of 4, right? The elevation changes by 4. So if it is not consistent, maybe the difference.
Then I mean, if there is a logic, bro, we can do it. Okay, if there is no logic, generally it depends upon like the client is asking for 3.65 and some other level keep it. I mean, if they're adjusting manually without any logic based on their convenience, then Dynamo can't use its brain. Automation can't. You have to enter it
Commas don't work.
manually. No.
Okay.
Let's say you have to use I wanted 3.65 comma and 8.15 comma. See, there is no logic. Correct, no? So again, when is going to be 11.9 something. So when I run, you can use these numbers. Simple.
Rajesh, if it's a logic, then for every 10 floors, can I get a 6 meter? Remaining everything is 4.5.
That is possible. That is
That is
possible.
possible, right?
That's possible.
Okay.
Okay, fine. See, where there is a logic, we can able to do it. If there is no logic, we can't exactly. It doesn't have a brain. No, it just exactly follows our instructions. Is it clear? If your instruction is clear, then it can understand. Okay, fine. Now I want to create a work sets. Again, when I hover the cursor, it is expecting strings. How do I connect? I want to create in my model, there are almost like 50-60 categories. So if for every category, I need a sheet. Work sets. Let's see. Get categories. Okay, from the elements I have. Okay, I have to connect all the elements for this. All categories in the document. Perfect. This makes sense. Now I need only model elements. iPad lo ring అయిపోతుంది. Model categories. Let me run. I have all those categories, model categories. So what I exactly do? String. This is one more thing, very important. This is actually expecting a string, bro. Correct? Correct? String means what?
Yes.
It is a text.
Yes.
Okay, in the day one, someone asked me, I don't remember, I think it's Sukhendu or Anirban or someone. Sir, Rajesh, why it is in white color? And what is the difference between white and yellow? Correct?
Yes.
So here it looks like a text, but that is not in a string data type. Okay, if you check object dot type, every time whenever you are trying to play with the data since you're a beginner, no, you must need to know this. See, they are not string, actually it is a category. Are you clear? So you have to convert this into string. So there is a powerful node. If you are getting anything, either number or a category or a something, this node will convert the data into string. Actually, if you connect me any kind of an object, I'll convert that into the string. So when I connect that to this and refresh, I can see the same data in the string format. Are you clear now? The same pies, now it is in brown color. So the
Because that's
conversion,
a string.
see, the only difference is object dot type. Here it is actually category, because it's clearly saying that I can get you the categories. So it is doing its work. It's category only. When I connect this to this, refresh, it is a string. This node is actually expecting the string. So you cannot connect a category to it. What if you connected this category to this? It will scold you. How? Are Baba, workset dot by name expecting argument in the sense input, bro. Argument is actually coding terminology. We are going to learn it in the design scripting. Argument in the sense input. Are Baba, workset.by_name is expecting input type a string, but you have connected a category. Are you clear? Are you clear?
Yes.
Are you clear this?
Sir,
Clear with
sir,
this?
one more time, how you just read that warning.
Okay, fine. Then I'll take a screenshot. Generally, my snipping tool used to work. I don't know why it isn't working. Okay, workset.by_name. The first one is where is my pen, bro? Pen notation. It's here. Okay, so workset.by_name is actually node name. Correct? The first one, obviously node name. So node name is expecting. You don't read it as an argument. You'll get confused unless we started pronouncing it as a professional, like a pro. So input type, see, we have the first bracket, we have second brackets. In the first bracket, it is saying that what it is actually expecting. So the first bracket, expecting, clearly saying the expecting input type string, but you idiot, you connected me the category. It keep on scolding you, because if you don't understand the proper data type, it will keep on scolding you. Initially you'll get 100, 200, 300 times, but it makes you more strong in understanding the data types. Accept the warnings. Guys, everyone clear? Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Clear?
Clear,
So
clear.
are you clear with this warning? Fine.
Yes.
So let me remove all this. Now, so I have converted that into, this is called actually conversion. I'll explain you this in a coming session. Refresh. I'll just run. See, the workset.by_name, it is not executed. Why? One more thing again. When you hover the cursor on this, workset.by_name operation failed. The first reason, it is actually expected a string, but we have connected a category. Okay, I understand. But second time, I exactly connected the strings only. But it is saying something else. What? Workset.by_name operation failed. Document is not a worksheet document. I know this node supposed to, this exactly node supposed to work, but why it is? Why it isn't? When I just, this is not a worksheet model. Do you see that? Do you see that? Are you clear?
Yes, yes,
Because
yes,
of it.
yes, yes.
So there are some sort of technical reasons as well. Generally, if you, since when you're a beginner, when you're very, very new to the Revit, you have placed some elements in the floor plan. But unfortunately, on the next day, if you come and see, you can see the same elements in 3D, but you can't see that elements in the floor plan. Can you guess what is the exact reason? You can able to see that in 3D, but not in 2D. View range. Very
View
good.
range.
What else?
No, not variant, work sets. Work set
Work
maybe
sets. Very
someone.
good. Maybe. What else?
Worksets and also like the discipline was, if we not click the, like if it is like structural element, if we not click the structural option, then it will be also not shown in, like we have to shown by the
Maybe they are
coordination.
hidden templates.
Element hide filter.
Visibility graphic.
Model categories.
Work sets.
Visual
What else?
View templates.
View templates. What else? Come on, anything else? See, you have a lot of options, like you forgot visibility graphics, and you forgot like plan regions. So there are many options. If plan A failed, plan B failed, plan C. So this is how, even in the coding also, there must be, even in the Dynamo and the coding, there must be multiple options. we generally have. Okay, is it clear? Please, can you please mute someone? I think this isn't working. Bro, mute. Muted everyone. Still Tushar. So I'll try this time in case if it didn't work. We'll play on the new file. Okay.
Sir, how are you turning on the work sharing from here? Like we go to collaborate, right? If I'm not wrong, and
We
turn
can
on the
hear on the
collaboration.
bottom.
Oh, okay.
The
Okay.
bottom makes sense.
And one more question, like what was denoting by the white text? I didn't catch up over there.
I'll explain that
Oh,
later.
okay, sure.
Okay, don't worry about. Man, I'll just create a new file. Control N. I'll just create some architectural template. See, when I'm using, because I'm unable to create a worksets here, that's the reason I'm opening another, the project here. Now the problem is, if I switch back to the Dynamo, it is saying that, see, the status bar in the bottom here, the bottom left corner, Dynamo is not pointing at the current document. Do you understand? Dynamo is not pointing at the current document. So you are not in the active, it won't work now. If you keep on playing, you cannot, because I have opened this Dynamo when I was in the project 1, but now you're in the project 2, it won't work. So you have to reopen again the Dynamo in this project. Okay, or else I have to close the previous project. I'll show you this again in the interface concept. Now, if I switch back, Dynamo is now running on the new document. So since I have already closed the old one, it's saying that it is now running on a new document. Okay.
It will automatically switch as that.
Ah,
Is it? Oh,
automatically switch.
Oh, nice.
But it will work only on one project at a time. The project where you open, that works. But Dynamo Player isn't like that. We have another Dynamo Player. Okay. So that Dynamo Player, I'll explain you that in coming session very clearly. Now I'm able to create something here. Now, what if I simply refresh, and when I connect this and refresh, it has created the number of work sets in no time. See? Clear? Now, Rajesh, I'm a guy from Atkins. I want to add my company, the prefix like ATK. How? Then I'll be adding this. I'll add a string and plus operator. I'm concatenating, or else like I'm adding. So mine is error underscore. Connect this to this and connect the names to it and check whether it's correct. Error. That's it. Now when I connect this to this, refresh, I see all of them here. Is it clear now? So created. See, this is the basic stuff we are exactly using. So this is a string again. So the string will convert that into the elements. These all are like create nodes. I'll explain you in some time. Guys, are you clear what we are?
Rajesh, one more question.
I have a question.
Come on. Throw it.
Did it
Yeah.
override? Did it override the names before, or it created
No.
new ones?
If you didn't notice, I undo there. I just did
Okay.
undo there. That's the reason the old work sets are got cleared.
Can we
Okay.
can we rename it those things? For example, we have previously some of the work sets is there. Now if we run that one, so
No. Okay, well, there is a one more again. If you want to check whether it really works or not, so you can type, I want to play with a work set. Dynamo is very simple in finding a nodes, but the people who is completely, who don't spend time to use, a function, and to understand the capabilities of a dynamo. So he never become an expert. So I want you to more strong in few things: understanding the inputs, finding the nodes, and understanding the output. The three things are more important. Is it clear? Is this clear, everyone? So node finding is a second important stuff. Inputs is the first one, and understanding is, of course, after finding the nodes, you'll come to know, bro, if you are looking for something and you found it, you will struggle to understand the inputs. Correct? First, you should know, do we have such kind of a nodes are there or not? In your scenario, I have to find, I have a work set and I want to rename. Do you have any set of nodes? I have to find here. So project location rename, workset dot rename. So do you have any option? See, it is asking for a workset and it is asking for a name. So workset, it is asking for worksets. Okay, I'll connect you the worksets here. I'll connect you the worksets. So this is expecting workset. I connected this workset to this. Okay, fine. And it is asking to give a new name. Okay, perfect. Let me check. Wherever there is an error, I want to change it to ATK or something. Okay, so I'll do it again. Let me cross check. ATK underscore with Atkins and refresh, connect this with this, and I'll run. What is it saying? Workset rename expects argument type synthetic dot rivet dot workset, comma string, but connected with again there is a problem. So it is actually this really works, but it is expecting the node from synthetic package. Okay, then I have to go to the synthetic dot rivet dot workset, the rivet dot workset. But do we have something here? From the, this takes time to get that worksets. So we'll discuss this concept later. But cross check, workset dot rename will work, but not as usual. You have to connect the very specific. Even if you clearly notice, guys, this again, it's a very important warning. So what is this exact warning is, bro? I'm expecting this, expecting workset. Okay, this is expecting workset. I have connected workset only. In the second input, it is expecting string. I connected a string, but still there is a problem. Why? Because it is clearly expecting, please get that worksets from synthetic package only. But I have connected from Archilab package. Guys, are you clear? Are you clear?
Yes, understand.
So that is that's again a problem. See, there are
Sir,
many issues.
I didn't understand what is synthetic
don't
package.
get packages in the sense the extensions, bro. Like from dictionary to units, they are default. Okay, they're default actually.
Okay.
From add-ons, from ACC JMGP till Juko1, these all are like an extensions. These are called packages. These are called packages. I'll be sharing you all these packages, don't worry. Okay.
So there is one package over there that is name is as synthetic, right?
It is expecting actually synthetic, which is coming from synthetic SYN from this. Okay, but I have connected from Archilab from this. So that is the reason it is not accepting. Are you clear? Both of them are worksets only, but still there is a problem. So that is why I'm telling you, inputs are very, very easy to understand. But at the time of implementing, you have to be more clear. And this is a very rare scenario, bro. Not all the nodes are like this. Okay, clear? Very rare scenario. I'm not, trying to pamper you or, not trying to feel you free. It's a fact. There are very few nodes which exactly acts like this. So now I want you to
Sir,
consider that is possible, renaming a work set. Okay, cool.
sir, if I want to rename for only one work set, actually over here, what is
Connect
happening that
only one work set.
yes.
Connect only one work set here. Simple. Pick that work set, connect it to it, and rename that work set. Simple. Clear?
But multiple work set at a time we can't rename it.
Can. If you can able to play with a single, you can play with a multiple. If you can play with a multiple, you can put some conditions in between and you can connect it to it. Clear?
Can I select one work set over that list, like
You
work
can.
set by name?
For example, if you want to pick
Yes.
only the cable tray fittings, correct? So
Yes,
what
yes,
is that actual index number? 3. So in a code block, I'll write, I have a list of work sets. Can you please get me the third index number, the work set? When I connect this to this, refresh, I got that work set, which is cable tray fittings. Now I will simply connect this work set to the work set, and I will change this work set name from era_cable tray fittings to something else, to fittings. Clear?
Okay. Sorry. Actually, for that scenario, for my scenario, it will be element ID. Actually, that thing actually I just in my mind. Okay.
Clear, no? Good. So let's play with something. There are a lot to play. Level dot by. So here it is expecting structural framing a curve, and if you connect a level, and that's going to give you the structural framing. It is asking for the structural framing type. So here curve is a primitive data type. Am I right?
Rajesh, one small doubt. Can you please go back to that workset script? Which you created that script. Yeah, there is one node, right? No, not that. You created a workset snake. Yeah, there's a all category in the documents. So, can you explain me that particular node, which all category in the documents? Like now you opened a new file, right? So it doesn't have a category. So from where it will take all the categories?
No, actually it is saying all categories in the document. This is a universal. It's a universal. Generally, when we are trying to play with the categories, model categories are different. Annotation categories are something different, and analytical categories are different. There are some set of nodes which brings all of them in at a time. But here, total, I think we have 385 categories. We have something close to 380 plus. Okay. So, but out of those 380 categories, the model categories are only 107. Annotation categories are something else. And analytical categories are something else. Are you clear?
It's like a startup. It's like okay.
See, you can see those list of it. Okay, whatever you need, you can go with. Rajesh, one more thing. I don't want to bring all the model categories since I'm an architectural and I'm using an architecture model. Why should I cable tray fittings? Why should I need a workset air terminals? Then you can pull the specific categories from. I'll explain. You ask me this in the element selection. I'll explain. I'll show you how. Clear?
One more thing, Rajesh.
Come on.
We have already some of the work sets. Okay.
Baboy, what is this work set? Come on, you're not allowing me to finish the script. Okay, come on.
I already faced a lot of the things in the work sets, so that's why I'm asking. See, we have already some of the work sets. Now we are renaming. So while renaming, so it any possible way to delete the elements, or it automatically change the naming and the elements will be keep it.
That's possible. That's possible. Shifting.
Shifting, okay. If any possible, those will be automatically delete while renaming.
No, it will not. It will ask you. It will ask you clearly, because the person who developed that script, generally he'll take care of it. So don't worry. Okay. Come on.
This These all categories. This is
Hmm.
a node from Archilab, right?
Huh.
It's not the standard.
Not standard. See,
So
most of the
okay.
nodes are, see, if I share you this script, I'm going to keep this script in a disk first, where you're accessing. But for most of them, there's wherever we have a layers, multi-layer, the nodes will show you as a red color nodes. Red color with a red color. Why? Because you don't have this package in your machine. Okay, I'll explain you by today's, just remind me, okay, why it is like this and why this is, okay, I'm going to explain. See, my intention first, let us finish all those inputs. Okay, clear, guys? Clear?
Yeah.
So now, what is this expecting? What is this curve? Is it a primitive type or application specific?
Application specific, I think.
Correct. Level?
This is the application specific.
Structural framing type?
Level is a
Huh? Level is
Yeah,
a?
this is a
level is a primitive, right?
No, application specific.
no applications.
See, primitive types are only integers, double, string, and boolean. That's it.
Oh,
Rest
level which
any
associated. Got it. What
rest
create.
everything are coming under, even wall, curve, surface, point, anything will be a Revit specific only. Okay, so level is a application specific. So when I switch to it, family types. So how do we exactly play with these? There is a concept called element selection. There you'll come to know what it is exactly. Okay, fine. Arc, this is expecting if you connect an arc, it's going to create a grid. So if you connect a category and view, now center point, let's play with this stuff now. Let's play with this stuff now. So it is expecting center point. When I hover the cursor, Autodesk dot, so what is the description here? What is the description? Come on.
Center point of circle is the description.
Center point is the description. Come on. So as you're seeing, this is the description. Am I right? What is the data type here?
Data type is the point.
Point.
This is the point. So this is the data type. What is the default value here?
Default.
0 0 0 0 0 0
0 0. Correct. So 0 0 0 with entire this. 0 0 0 is not just a value, it's just not a number. So this entire thing is actually an input. Okay, good. Nice observation. So now what if to play with this, it is expecting point. How do I create a point? See, now I have to see the node which exactly gives the point as an output. So when I connect a point to point, can I connect this to this? Can I use this to this? Why? Because it is expecting point and it is a returning point. Now, and if you closely observe, when I hover the cursor, it is expecting Autodesk dot design script dot geometry dot point dot by coordinates. So point dot by coordinates. So point dot by coordinates, that is what it is actually expecting. So I can connect this. Now I can, what is this expecting? 0,
Number.
0, 0, doubles. Very good. So I'll change a number. I'll change a number to 5. I need a circle. If you connect all X, Y, Z like with 5, and let me see. I have created a point with X, Y, Z values are 5, 5, 5. Correct, guys? Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
What if I
Yes.
disconnect this? Will this node works?
Yes, definitely. But the Z
It will
value
work
will be the
because
0.
Z
Very
will be
good.
0, I
Z
think.
will
Z
be
value
zero.
will be 0. See, so 5, 5, 0. What if I say don't use a default value? I'm telling the Dynamo don't use a default value. So if you notice that the pin is not there here.
Sir, in the background, the dot is moving actually.
Correct.
Maybe
Correct.
that's actually representation.
The preview. So when I just click on run, it is giving me a warning. It's not giving me warning, but it is showing it's like a function. Why? The point is also not there here.
Sir, why the pin is not there on Z?
Why?
Because there is a family, maybe you.
If you noticed, I've told you clearly, there are 3 Ds, description, data type, and default value. So when you hover the cursor on this, again see, X coordinate is the description, double is the data type, default value is set to 0. Clear, no? When you hover the cursor on this, Y coordinate is a description, double is the data type, default value 0 is a default value. Correct? 0 is a default value. Now, when I hover the cursor on this, Z coordinate is a description, double is the data type, and third one, there is a default value 0, but you disabled it.
Okay.
Are you clear? So if it is disabled, who is responsible? You only. You only. So you have to connect it. So what is the actual reason? If there is a default value, in case if you forgot connecting something, it will consider the default value. Are you clear? If you did not connect something
yes,
to
yes.
it, then it will consider, okay, the user maybe forgot something connected to me. No problem, I already have something with me. I'll
Then
use
it
that
will
value.
use its default value 0.
Exactly. Are you clear, everyone?
Yeah.
Is this clear, everyone?
Yes.
Huh? So that is what exactly it means. Now, if any input which is showing the red color, you are responsible for it. So here I don't need to be responsible because they already have the default values. Correct? So here I don't need to worry about it. Here I don't need to worry about it, but here I have to worry. I must connect. Even if I forgot connecting these two, but I must connect this. And if I say refresh, see 0, there's a default value. 0, there is a default value. Z value is disabled, but I have connected luckily 5. So 005. Clear, everyone? Clear?
Yeah.
Sir, how
Okay.
do you
Yes.
refresh?
F5, bro. F5. F5.
Sir,
Okay.
Sir, I didn't get this concept. Like,
sir,
why
please one
was
more.
Y coming 0? But it was connected with 5. Still, it was showing 0. If you can repeat once again.
Let me see. See, when I hover the cursor on this, generally there are 3 different data types. Sorry, there are
Yeah,
3
that
different
I
ends.
that I
Correct?
got.
Coordinate, the description, data type, and default value. So
Yeah.
consider I don't want to use any default values. Let's say refresh.
Okay.
This
Okay.
supposed to be, we generally call this as an active node, bro. Sorry, inactive node. Inactive node. Since it's a very important concept, anyways, I have to explain. So listen to it very clearly. Huh? So
Yes, sir.
if you notice this, most of the nodes are inactive nodes. Red, inactive node.
Okay.
Red, inactive node. Red, inactive node. Red, inactive node. Inactive. Are you clear? Guys, are you
Yes,
clear?
sir.
But this is partially active, not completely active. So what do you mean by active? You have to exactly connect the inputs. What do you mean? What do you exactly need? Are you clear? That is called active. So you should not leave something a node to keep it as it is. You should ask something, right? Correct. You should connect something to it. So these are not completely like active. They are partially. If you have seen if you placed any node onto the canvas, 99% nodes are inactive. What do you mean by inactive? They expect something from the user. Are you clear this concept, everyone? What do you mean by inactive? Okay. Is that clear? Okay. Now,
Yes.
what it is exactly, if I connect something, these are inactive. Okay. 99% nodes are inactive because every node needs an input. You have to connect the inputs to it. Now, there is another concept called active. So how do you become an active? This red color turns to the, okay, I know this is expecting X value. I just connected this. Is this node active?
Sir, just one more thing. Why the code block is inactive? There's you just gave it as a string, or you
No,
just
no.
gave a
Don't read the text. Don't read the text. That is just to write a notes. This is just a writing a notes. Okay.
Okay.
So when I connect this to this, okay. So when I connect the phi to x, is this node active?
No.
Still
Partially active.
not even.
Yes.
Not even.
Because
Control Z, Control V. I have connected. No, partially active is something. I'll show you. So this is 10. Is this node active?
No.
No. Not yet.
No.
Even though it is expecting 3 inputs, I connected 2 out of it, but still that node is not active. We consider as an inactive node. Okay. One more stuff. This is expecting like, this string, and I'll connect 15 to this. Now, is this node active?
Then it will be active. Yes.
Yeah.
Then it becomes active.
Previously
Correct?
it was
This is
yes.
called partially inactive. Sorry, partially active. The reason it is actually expecting a number. I connected a number. This is actually expecting a double. I connected some number, but this Z is actually expecting a double, but I connected string. It shows that it is an active, but it is still not an active. When I refresh this, see, this isn't showing me anything. Okay. This is also not showing me anything. That is also okay. Here, 5, 10, 15 connected the numbers, but still there is a warning. I'm expecting double, but you connected int string. Are you clear now? So what do you mean by exact active is?
We give the number.
Exactly. So I just understand. Okay. Maybe unfortunately I picked a string to it. So when I connect this number, now this is called as an active node. Are you clear? Guys, are you clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Lokesh. Okay. I will text you later. Okay, fine. I'm so sorry.
So sir, earlier you said there is a default value.
No, still the
How do you
concept
change
isn't
it?
left. Still the concept isn't left. Let me finish this. Then you can ask me questions. Okay. So this is called an active node. Active node in the sense you have to understand what it is actually expecting and did you connect the right thing or not. Are you clear? Are you clear? Now there is a one more step again. Control Z, Control V. I have not connected this. Is this called an active node? No.
Inactive.
But like, unlike, unfortunately, fortunately I have something like, the Z value as a default. Can
Now
I
it is
consider this an
active.
active? Now this is active. Why? Because in case if I forgot something connecting the Z value, take whatever you want.
It will take
default value. Is it clear?
Yes.
Because in some of the nodes,
has
some of the nodes, see, until unless you won't ask me, I can't explain in detail. Okay, fine. Anyways, let me finish few more. See, until I forgot what is it. Generally the developers think in a way, maybe with my nodes, some of the beginners also will be used. So with some, with a kindness, sort of kindness, they will add some default values there. Okay, in case if you haven't connected properly, or else if you don't know what to connect, there is an option called default value. So if you right click and check, does it have any default value? I don't know what to connect. Just right click and check, does it has any default value? If it yes, then just turn it on. Is it clear? Then the node started working and you can see some production out of this node. Is this clear, guys? Is it clear? Active node with default value. Default Z value. Guys, are you clear? Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir,
Come on.
for example,
we cannot give number for x value. So then y value, z value we connected is active or not? Which one?
What if now you guys tell me? What if I forgot this? What if I
We can
forgot
change
this?
it to default.
Inactive, no?
Inactive
This is
only.
also inactive.
Inactive because I didn't connect anything. At least I didn't tell the dynamo to use the default value.
Use default.
Yes.
So how it will understand? So it is obviously inactive node. Clear?
Sir, the default value would be 0, right?
0.
Okay.
But I disabled it here.
Yeah, that I got. And that pin on the Z shows that the default value has been
The default
enabled.
value is 0. It is not showing as an enabled. If it is showing like 0 in the sense, consider it is active. Clear?
No, I was just asking the pin on the Z, is it showing that the default value
Exactly,
has
default
been
value is
activated?
active. Exactly.
Okay, got it.
Clear?
It's
Are
not
you clear?
showing x and y, correct?
No, it is not showing. It is not showing on X and Y. See if I disconnect. Clear?
Yeah, why is happening for z only is taking same
I
zero
enabled
value
it.
than
I enabled it, bro. I enabled it. I enabled it. If you enable it, it comes. If you disable it, it won't. Clear?
Okay.
Simple.
Okay.
So this is called a data type actually warning. So we may see most of, I mean, since you're beginners, no, you will see this orange color very, very frequently because you have that confusion what it is actually expecting. Okay, and we didn't cover the main concepts yet. So even though it shows orange color, don't get panic. Clear? Okay, fine. Are you clear with this active and inactive concept?
Yes.
There are few more.
Clear.
There are few more. We'll discuss it on in some other session. For now, I just cleared only active and inactive. I'll show you few more why the nodes are acting very weird in other ways. Okay, cool. Now, what is it? What is that point? Yeah, I've already explained that here. What else? We have integer, cable trace. So these three are actually primitive type. I'm sorry, application specific data types. First one is expecting a curve. So you have to bring a curve to it, and you have to tell that level to this, and you have to tell the structural framing type to this. So how do you connect all the three? We'll see in the coming sessions. Okay, and this is expecting an integer. Okay, I can connect Revit specific data type, Revit specific data type, Revit specific data type. Takes time.
Sir, actually, what is this cable trace dot by curve?
Can someone use their common sense? What is it exactly saying?
First, we have to pick a
It is
curve,
related to
and
BP.
we have to pick the profile, and we have to say which level is it associated. Then it will build that tray, I think.
Is it talking about the fittings? I think cable trace dot.
Think still you have an you have time. Think.
The cable tray type.
I have a cable tray. So, but
No,
I
sir, it's
need
saying
to
you provide a curve and then you provide the
Yeah,
cable
this is
tray type,
kind of cable
and
tray
it will create, and you
type.
provide the level, it will give you the element, make
So,
the cable tray.
in short, if I connect a line, so that lines will be converted into the cable tray at specific level. Correct? Correct, no?
Yes.
Correct,
Yes,
no?
yes.
Perfect. So are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. And
Yes,
what
line
is
is
this?
like
What is this?
Family.
I want to place a family on that coordinate.
Excellent.
instant family, not the
Excellent. Okay.
family.
Now, what is this X value? Is that I mean, is that inactive node or active node, by the way?
It's
But
now
it's now
inactive
active.
because of the family
Active
type.
with zero, active
The
with
XYZ
default value.
is in.
Okay. So out of 4 inputs, okay, there are how many inputs which exactly required? 4 inputs on the left hand side, correct? So out of 4, how many inputs I'm responsible
Now,
with?
Now
One for
here
Family type
we
have to
required
be placed, otherwise it will take the default values X, Y,
we
Z.
required one actually value, that is family type, that is app
So,
specific.
okay, what if I just say X is actually number,
default.
number. So I'll say a number here. I'll say a number, let's say 15 and 15. So Z value, leave that as a 0. Okay. Family type, let me pick a family type here. Okay. So I know that family type. Let's bring some, let me place a tree or, something, or door. Profiles don't have anything to play with in this. Planting RPC tree something. So when I connect this to this, what if I refresh this? I mean, what if I execute this? It has placed one tree at that particular point. Did you notice?
Yes.
So can you zoom that grid
Gray image 313176. When I just click on this, ID in the Dynamo, it will show me in the model. See, there's a tree placed here. So BX, I'm sorry. Yeah. Got it, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it? So I just connected only values like, X value, Y value. And what if I connect the Z value again? And if I refresh this, it has placed again. So that is it at 15 height again. Is it clear?
Rajesh, how it showed in the Revit? You double click the code? No.
Here
you
it
said
is.
the place.
Here it is 313176. I just clicked on it.
Okay.
On the element
Okay.
ID, when I, for example, if I am in any other, it's going to show me all this, where it is exactly.
Okay.
Is it clear? So,
sir, I have a small question over here. Like in the previous example where you were showing the active inactive nodes, when we provide a value, the pin doesn't show. It only shows when we activate the default value. But over here, you have provided the value, but still the pin is showing. Like, why is it
that
like
is,
that?
see, right click and if you don't want to see the pin, disable it, bro.
Okay, it doesn't
Because you're
matter.
already
Okay.
connecting it. Clear, no?
Got it.
So
Yeah.
play with this. If it is really confusing, play with that particular concept. Clear? Okay. So, I mean, generally what happened, when we started playing and got some confidence, still there are a lot to learn in the same concept. So it will come to know only if you're playing with the same concept repeatedly. And if you are a guy who always poke someone, I mean, PO key, not SPO key. Okay. Even though it is working, I used to disturb. I want to disturb and see, I mean, what if and how it exactly reacts in different scenarios.
Yeah,
Is it
and
clear?
sir, one more question. Like you provided the value 15, but still the default value was also activated. So in the hierarchy, 15 will come first, right? It will use 15 instead of default value.
If you
Even if
connected something, that value will be as a priority. If you did
okay,
not
got
connect
it.
it,
Yeah,
then the 0 will be taken as a second one.
got
Clear?
it, got it.
Okay, cool. So here, cable tray by curve. Now, instead, I'll just show you very simple one. Wall dot by curve and height, because this will expect, now let's see, it is expecting a curve. So curve is a Revit specific data type, correct? So height is primitive data type. Level is
Revit specific.
Reference
wall
Application
type.
specific.
Wall type.
App
This is also
specific.
right.
Level is app specific.
Correct, no? Now I'll just, it is expecting curve above. Again, that's a different story. Okay, but still I'll check in level 0. Let me draw one line. DL. I'll draw a line here, or else bunch of lines. Let's say draw some multiple lines for the time being. I'll draw multiple lines. Okay. I'll take this out for the time being. Now, select. Now I'm playing with multiple elements. So which one I have to pick? Select model elements, not singular one. Okay. So when I just click on select, and while I'm picking all these lines, so this is showing me there are, refresh, there are detail curves, but this is expecting curve, not detail curve. Okay, so this concept we'll see later. I'm asking, I have an element bro, can you please convert that into the curves? Both are different bro. Okay, so this is actually expecting a curve, and this is giving a element curve. So when I connect this element to element, it is going to give me the curve. So what does it mean actually, element.id? If you connect an element to this, it's going to give the ID, correct? If you connect an element, it's going to give the name. But here, if you connect me an element, then I'm going to give you the curves of it. I just connect this to this. Guys, are you clear this concept? Huh? After element and put a dot, and what are the nodes that you have, it means it's going to give you that. If you connect me something, what are you expecting? I'll give you. Simple. This is called parent and child concept, bro. Very interesting concept. Trust me, you'll thoroughly enjoy, and most of the, you will be knowing how to play with the most of the nodes. Node finding is not a one-day concept. It takes almost like 3 to 4 days. You will be enjoying finding the nodes. See, really at the time of I was learning, I don't have this kind of a spoon feeding. Frankly, I used to, frustrated for no reason, because I'm trying to find something, I'm not able to get it. I don't even know the strategies to find the specific one, what I'm exactly looking for. Seriously, did lot of research, done many languages, learned many languages, and very deep analysis to go with. There is another process. I mean, in terms of GPT, there is a process. I can't reveal that, but later. Okay, so I mean, when you step into it, you will come to know how to exactly learn a tool in a very very descriptive manner. Fine. So element and curve, and that is expecting like a height now. So height obviously in the double. So there is no description, no default value. Correct. So I say height is going to be number. Let's say at 0, height is actually 4. Okay. What is this? By the way, if I check an elevation, is that reading in mm or Achha, elevations? No, sorry. Oh, this is in that case mm. So I have to use that exact. In the previous project, if you remember, I used a single numbers, single digit, very short numbers, because the project is in the meters, bro. This project is in the mm. So based on that project value, you have to, what if my project is in meter and entered 4,000, it will draw 4,000 meters wall. Guys, are you clear? Are you clear?
Yes.
Okay. So fine. Now it is expecting level. I know I have shown you yesterday. So
why are we taking code block instead of number?
You noticed it. Okay, fine. Let me change it to the number. We'll use the code block later. Okay. So let's use this 4,000. Connect this. I'm habituated code block, no? So that's why. So levels. See, I know if any specific node is expecting a particular, and I know that level is a primitive, it's an application specific data type you may find, and I'm going to send you bunch of nodes for your I don't know how do you exactly remember. Whenever you see the level, place the levels node, or else how to exactly play with,
level by name.
Very good. Or else element classes.
Element classes, yes.
Element classes and all elements of class.
All elements.
Very important, all elements of class. So all elements of class. So this is expecting level, bro. So I have to connect level here. Okay, when I connect this to this and refresh, I have only 2 levels in my model. So up to what extent I need, or else at what level I need? At which level? So I'll just pick now a code block. Type, I have a list of 0. At 0 level, I need this wall. From 0, 4000 meter, 4000 mm. Connect this to this. Refresh. Indexing. This concept is called indexing, bro. Okay. Connected. And again, the next input, I know this is not actually primitive data type. Even wall type is also like a specific one. So I apply the same copy paste. I'll copy paste. This time what I need? This time what I need?
Model element.
Wall type.
The type of wall.
Yes. See, wall type. Got it? So wall type. Connect this to this and refresh. Oh, I have total 26 wall types. I'll just pick random one, 45417, 11th number. So refresh 45417. I just connected this. Mr. Sukendu, you did the same mistake here. Instead of connecting an element ID, what did you do? What you have done actually, element.id. Element. Sukendu, this is for you. Huh?
Sure, thank you.
So when you connect this, so this is giving me ID. Of course, this is expecting a wall type, and that is an element ID. But you should not connect an element ID. The reason, it is actually in the number format. I've told you clearly, if any node any input is expecting element ID, you should connect the one which is coming in the green color, not the number or in a string. Are you guys clear?
Yes,
Sukendu, you clear? So connect this to this, not from here. Of course, this is also an ID, but you can't connect this. So when I refresh, now see, it has created all the walls. If I go and check, see, I have the walls now. Turn off the section box. See, I have the walls now. Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Clear, everyone? So the height is like a 4000, and which is starting from level 0, and wall type I have connected here. If I change the wall type here, it will change it again. Guys, are you clear? Okay, one more question. One more question, sorry. It is expecting curves. It is expecting curve. Can I pick the curves from element classes? Come on. Apply some common sense here. Again, use your brains. If it is expecting a curve, can I get the curves here?
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Because, sir, this is repeat application, no?
Okay, let me check. I'll type curve here. Do you have any curves? Do you have any curves here?
No,
curve
we have
element.
to draw the
Curve element.
We have a curve elements here. Correct, no? So what if I refresh? Oh, it is clearly saying that I have a 4 curves.
Sir, but how do I do that? The code is actually expecting a path, but that's a curve type. So these are both different thing, I guess.
Now let me explain. So there are 2 ways here. This concept is actually I'm picking intentionally. So if I have 100 curves, I don't want bring every curve. Let me mute everyone. See, this is actually intentional. If I have 100 curves, I'm picking only 4 curves out of it. This is manual selection. Are you clear? And how about this this is actually picking all the curves inside the model. Are you clear? Inside the model, in the level 0, let me draw some other lines, detail lines out of it. Now,
Can
when
you
I
draw a curve? Can you draw an arc? Does it read the arc?
hold on, I'll just show you. So now what it is exactly showing, so it's showing me the 11 curves here, correct? So in case if I want to say Dynamo, what are the curves you have in the model, convert that into the walls, then this scenario works. Are you clear, everyone?
Got it.
Are you clear?
Yes,
And
yes,
this
yes.
is manual selection. So if it is expecting a curve, please make sure is that a manual selection or automatic. And it is very hard for us to get that exact IDs of the 4 curves. Now what if I say, if I connect these elements, can I connect this to this? And if I refresh, see, I have all the walls now everywhere in the model. Are you clear?
Got it, sir.
Are you clear? So the previous one is a manual selection and the next one is actually it's picking from this element classes, correct?
Sir, a little question. Like when we make walls, we get certain options like for the center line, like wall center line, core center line, finish face exterior. So like you are selecting the curves, right? These are 2D detail lines. So is it why there is no option for selecting the center line? Like is it making the wall outside of the lines or inside? Like
Nice
do
question.
we have any?
Nice question. Generally, after placing the walls, once it is created, then you have to change it accordingly. So what I have to do after placing the elements, I'll use a set parameter by name here, and I'm going to the connect. I'm going to change, all these elements. For these elements, the parameter is, what is that? Actually,
Location line.
location line, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
What was that? Location line. So location line, and now I have to tell that clearly. What should be the value for this? String again. Am I right?
Integer. In
Come
terms
on.
of 0, 1, 2.
Yes, that's an integer. Whether it will be
Not
0,
string, huh?
1 or 2.
Not
Very
string,
good.
integer.
Good. So
Integer.
now you are able to remember all these things, correct?
Yes.
Correct?
Yeah.
Good.
Sir, if I want to increase the width of this wall or decrease the width of this wall,
Again,
so
after that, see, if there are no such options in the early stage, you can implement the same in the later stage. See, in your view, you're expecting the same location line parameter input supposed to be here, correct? Correct? What if in case if it is not there? You are expecting location line supposed to be here, correct? Correct, no? If it is not there, then you have to do it later. So now the location line, or else if you want to change the width or something, you can change it later. So let me set it to 1 and set a value and refresh it. Now they got refreshed and you can see all the walls now set to core center line. Initially it was wall center line, correct? Now
Sir,
does
one
it?
more question. Like yesterday when you were showing this example, so there were in all the examples, if I remember correctly, there were only 3 options, like top, center, and bottom like this. But here we have more than 3 options. So 0, 1, 2, and are there more numbers over here?
0, 1. Let's take a screenshot again. Control V. Sorry, Control A, delete. Control V, no confusion. So here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So total I have 6 options. I can play with the 6 numbers, 0 to 5. Clear?
Okay, got it.
Clear, no? That's it.
Yeah.
Come on. Any other questions? Guys, are you
Sir,
clear with this
Raj,
today's concept? Do you able to understand the inputs? Huh? See, my intention of this entire today's session is how do you exactly read that inputs without any fear? So I think I didn't scare you today. Is it?
Yes,
No.
yes.
Sir,
sir,
one
I have
more.
a question.
Sir,
how will increase the width? Please show me.
You want me to increase this width, correct? Okay, fine. Nice question. Just give me some time. We have
Rajesh
let's
sir,
have some
just a
other
little
question.
question. Like the 0, 1, 2, it works in the alphabetical order, right? If I remember
Can't
correctly.
say exactly because if
Okay.
I see, as per alphabetical order, wall supposed to come last.
Yeah.
Wall has to be last, correct? But that alphabetical order won't work every time, frankly.
Okay.
Okay, it
Okay.
depends. I mean, the way how the
Got it.
developer has stored the inputs in it. It depends upon. Clear?
Okay. Yeah.
Perfect.
Rajesh bro, you selected that 4 lines by dragging, na? Can you select that 4 lines individually, like 1, 2, 3, 4?
You want me to select that individually? No. See, when
Because
you are
sometimes
playing
all the
with
time we can't select drag. Na? If I want to select the 2 ducts and between there is a
okay,
elbow is there.
since you are asking some advanced concept, okay, for example, I want to pick, I hope, do you remember when I'm trying to pick this, there are some walls here. I mean, hold on a minute. I'll just deleted this. Boy. Now I have to disconnect this first of all. Okay. Now, what if I want to pick, if I'm trying to pick, it will pick that tree as well. Correct? So if I want to avoid that, is that what you're actually asking for?
I want you to select
You want to
individually
select like
first line and
whole
second
like
line.
second line, third line, like that?
Yes.
Manual selection will take that, but manual selection can be only happened with the one. I mean single element. But
Yeah.
multiple elements will not be happen like this, or else you have to use the window selection like this.
No, if a straight duct is there, between some fitting is there. I want to select only straight duct, not fitting in between. So in
Then
that case, we have to only
in
drag.
that case, you ask me this because we have a selected node. Select model elements by category. So here we have an option. So I'm saying that can you please select only the ducts only for suppose. Okay. So I'll say in my case it is a detail line. Detail lines. Is that detail lines or detail curves? Where is that?
Above D.
Babai. Just give me a minute. What is this category? Lines, bro. Lines. Okay. So I have to say this lines here. Now select model elements by category. I'm clearly saying that don't pick any other element apart from line. Are you clear? So when I just click on select, if I use this complete entire selection, see, it picks only the lines. So the tree wasn't selected, that walls are also not selected.
But I don't want to select all the lines, only particular lines like.
Then pick again the same stuff, select model element, use it, or else use like this, simple, and just click on finish.
Rajesh,
Manually it
try
is
to
not
select
possible one
two.
by one. One by one isn't possible. Is it clear? If you can't pick one by one because there is no such option. Manual multiple in the sense window selection, simple. Clear? In between, if you have any fitting or something, then this concept works. So you have to tell that what you're exactly playing with. I just picked, for example, okay, let me pull in your scenario. Let's say this is a duct fitting and these two are ducts. Okay. So what I exactly do, select, and if I'm trying to play with, see, still that is not selecting that. Clear now?
Sir, make
Come on.
say make a curve at the junction point of those two lines, where the two lines are connected. Make a curve over there,
But
so it
still,
will be much more easier.
it is part of the detail lines only. Even that is also called as a line. That will be also line again. Am I right? DL.
Yes, yes. Make it a curve so that it will act as a yes, elbow.
Now,
So if
even
now
this
I'm
category is also a line.
This category is a line.
That should be a
okay,
different
so
category.
if I want to convert it
Hold on. This is an
as
element
a
selection concept. Not now. Not now. We'll discuss on. You will go with an element selection concept. Not now.
I have one question.
6 more minutes related to today's concept only. Don't confuse others.
Instead of taking the curve, I can select the lengthwise, right? Let's say I need 3 meter wall. And
We'll see that
instead
it's a filter concept.
Instead of
filtering.
putting the instead of putting the height, I can put the level.
No.
I
That
need
won't
this level
work.
to this level.
See, that concepts were not yet covered. Not even started. So it takes time. Okay? Come on.
Rajesh, I have a doubt.
Hmm.
Can you go back to the wall types? It's just above this script. You selected there is the all
Somewhere
element
here.
of class.
Hmm.
Yeah, wall type, right? So everything is now element ID, but I know a name. So I have to get elements by name, right? Here, if I want
Very
a particular.
simple. You can say that same. I have an element. Can you please get me the name of it?
Yeah.
Very simple. So this is only for reference. Okay, you can't use this. Only for reference. When I connect this and say click on refresh, then it's clearly saying that you have a 26 wall types and the 334 is actually curtain wall empty. So you know that you wanna play with actually wall extended like 1 or 2 BWK 50 here. Is it clear?
Okay.
So now 17, you have to enter the 17 number here directly. Is it clear?
Okay.
You can't take the connection from here because this is just for reference. That's it.
Reference.
Clear?
Okay. And what's the purpose of element ID next to the code block? There is one.
No, this is not required.
Yeah, that one.
That is not required.
That's not required.
Even that is also a reference node. There are, I mean, you guys have to understand, and you will be playing more reference nodes. Okay, come on. Any other questions? We don't have time. 4 minutes. Guys, are you clear with this today's concept? Inputs. If you have seen any new set of nodes, don't panic on, I want you to see what I'm exactly trying to say. To become a pro, there are 3 different strategies. The 3 different strategies. You have to be very good in list, playing with the list nodes, and you have to be very good in element nodes, and you have to be very good at string nodes. Is it clear? So how do you come to know that? So Kendu, mute, Tushar, mute. So list, after list, you have to put a dot here. Then it will list out all the list nodes. Okay. After the element, you have to put a dot. And after string, you have to put a dot. So by playing with this 3 set of, the nodes, you consider yourself you are a pro, frankly, because I never suggest anything else. Sometimes if that element is a work set dot. If that element is sheet dot. If that element is a column dot. So this is the way you have to play. That we'll see later. Okay. And someone asked me, if you don't have any questions, there is one important tip I have to give. Come on, it takes 5 minutes. Do you want me to utilize this 5 minutes or do you have any questions?
No, only one simple question. There is a wall, the node which we used is wall by a curve, right? So instead of selecting a line and converting to the curve, is there is anything like wall by line?
We have. See,
We have, right? Okay, fine.
in that case, just check again. This is what I mean. You have to find the nodes using in your own style. See, this will understand clearly based on our inputs. Wall, you just type wall and you type line. Check what are the things you have. Line patterns, line styles, line. Even reading this node is even to read the nodes, there is a technique, bro. I'll teach the technique later, okay, in the node finding concept. Clear? So that you can clearly, or else some of the nodes will read it from the description also. Wall by line. See, you can see somewhere wall by lines. Actually, wall by line, curve two lines. No, unfortunately, you didn't get it here. Let me find in my extension. Vimera, find your node. Control F. Come on, baby. Come on. Okay, thank you. So wall and line above. Wall by
one
bylines. So byline, plane, element. Actually, we have, bro, but we don't have here. But we have. So pipe dot bylines, cable tray dot bylines. Okay, even
can
wall
we
also
use
should be there. Come on.
can I done mechanical fabrication ductwork through line or by line?
Fabrication. So you just type fabrication directly. So fabric area, this is not the one. Fabric, I don't think so. I don't have that kind of packages in my Dynamo, bro. I'll install it tonight or tomorrow we have tomorrow is Saturday, no? Do we need a session tomorrow? Or you will use this Saturday and Sunday for a practice?
I think, sir, we need practice.
I think practice, yes.
Then shall I give you some set of tasks?
Yes, I think
Yes,
it's
yeah.
helpful.
Yes.
I'll put that. I already kept some assignments task in the desk first. Okay, but don't pick.
Sir, but I am not able to like put actually I'm unable to write anything there. Like you put task there, but I'm unable to.
Use
there
a
are some.
software called PDF X Editor. You can use it and you can edit all the things.
X editor.
PDF X Editor. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, hello, Rajesh here. I just want you to do line by pipe, the cable tray, anything. That that thing as you did by line by wall. As
you can see these are. We'll cover these concepts in the coming sessions. Don't worry. See, if you are able to understand the basic stuff, see, don't do anything, bro. You just what you have to do is just go to your Dynamo and go to the library and target the Revit folder. And there are many subfolders in it. Just don't go with analytical automation. Analyze. I mean, if it looks like if it is not part of yours, ignore. Application. What is this application document? Oh, I can purge unused. So I can purge the elements or the entire model, which the elements I don't want to use. So it is asking the document how to connect the document. If you really have a problem to playing with this, I'm going to suggest you to play with something. There is a website called, see, use this. I want you to, utilize your weekends, at least the next 30-45 days, utilize your weekends for your learning. Okay, so there is no option, guys. You have to sacrifice your I had many fights with my girlfriend, when I was learning, because you go and get a fights, no problem, but focus on this. Okay, I'm just kidding, huh? Don't do that. Spend some time. That's it. Okay, there is a website called dictionary.dynamobim.com. Dictionary.dynamobim.com. Okay, so I'll send you this link. Based on your Revit version, you have to choose either 1x or 2x. For now, for the time being, just click on 1x, or else leave that as it is. Go to the Revit, just click on Revit, and since I'm in application, in the document query, so in the document I have active view. What is this? Or else application, document, active view. When I just click on this active view, it will show me document.active view. And this is expecting, even this is also expecting the document. So if any node which is expecting document, how to connect? So there is a node called document.current. Are you clear? Guys, are you clear? Are you clear? So
Okay.
do one thing, just switch back to your Revit again. I have seen something now, document.current. Let me try. Document.current. So this is the one, document.current. This is expecting document and I have connected the document. I can connect the document, and if I run this, again it is asking, do you want me to do, it's a Boolean again. It's a Boolean. So, what it is asking, do you want me to do the full purge? If I say yes, then it's going to do full purge. Are you clear, guys? Are you clear? Now, what does it say? Family to folder. Oh, I can save some families to the folder. Okay. So from which document? I'll connect this to this again. The same similar stuff. And it is asking family. How to connect the family? How to connect the family? Family types. Do you remember? Family types. Correct? So directory path. What is this directory path?
File
What
path.
is this?
File
File
path.
path. So the
Destination
folder
location.
path. Correct? The folder path. So if I don't know how to connect this, go to that, because these all are default nodes. You must find something here. You'll be definitely finding something here. So active view, check everything. Okay, active view document. Okay.
Say how document.current get the value, dot take the value.
How?
Document.current.
Default. It's default because it is not expecting anything. It reads from the Revit application. Is that clear?
So document is when you are asking for that particular project or
current project.
specific?
Exactly. Current project.
So
Okay.
if one project contains there are 5 or 6 links, so how do you take?
Then it will give you, it will not take this. You have to find linked files. You have to use linked files. Is that clear? There is
Yeah.
another process to pull linked files and connect to this. Clear, everyone? Clear? So play with all this stuff. What is this active view? What is this active view? Oh, if you connect the particular document, it's going to bring that active view. I'm in a floor plan view at level 0. Am I right? Yes, I'm in level 0. What if I'm in 3D view? If I refresh this again, connect this and refresh, it's saying still, in that case, there is no refresh button. Control C, Control V and refresh. Now it is saying that axonometric 3D view. Delete the old one. Guys, are you clear? Are you clear? Clear? So what you have to do is go to the dynamo.dictionary here directly. In case, just click on location and what is this asking for. If you connect the document, where it is at, And if I just wanted to play with elements, category, create by name. Oh, just try to understand what is this. If it is expecting name, how to connect, query, ID. Okay, category dot by name. Read every node from the Revit and mostly from the elements. Is it clear? This is very, very big help in the early stage of learning. Seriously, you'll gain a lot of knowledge. Just exactly follow. Don't play with any scripts. Follow this guidelines. Exactly. Just click on elements, and adaptive component is an advanced concept. You may confuse. So don't do it. I mean, if you have time, you have at least like 2 hours tomorrow, 2 hours day after tomorrow, 4 hours. You can finish this entire elements part in just matter of 2 hours. Only reading, you're not playing with it. You're just trying to understand the inputs. Are you clear, everyone? Are you clear, everyone?
Yes.
Trust me.
Yes.
From the 4th day, if I'm explaining anything, your understanding levels will be in the peaks. Whatever I'm trying to connect something, you don't even let me explain why it has to be connected. You will understand by yourself. I've seen this. So you have connected this. And in case if I'm asking you, the way you respond to me, like, even you can't imagine yourself. Seriously, because we have everything here. If I want to play with an element, action, see, what is this action and query? It's very simple, bro. We have only 3 set of nodes, and there are 2 different concepts are very, very scary. One is, this is action. What is it saying exactly? Nodes that execute an action on existing elements. It means you are disturbing the existing model elements. If you're disturbing some model elements which is already there, is that a dangerous node or not? Correct?
Yes.
Correct? Initially, you have set something, but again, either intentionally or in a fluke, so you have disturbed something in an overlook. It means you are going to play with an existing objects. So they are dangerous nodes. And where you have seen the question mark, nodes that query the data, query in the sense inquiry. So it is not going to disturb any of your elements. It is just extracting the data. That's it. There are some set of nodes in elements, adaptive components. See, there are plus nodes that create data. It means it's going to create a new content which is not existing in your model. For example, I don't have a worksets early, but I have created almost like 107 worksets today. I mean, what is the exact category of it? The particular node? Come on. Create nodes. Correct? Hold on.
Yes.
Let me explain. Elements.byId. This is query node.
Query node.
And this is query node. What about this?
Sir, get parameter value by name.
Is a query
That
node.
also query.
Is
Yes,
a query
correct.
node. Correct. Sheets by get by number. Query node. Because I'm not creating anything. I'm not disturbing any element. Correct? Level dot by elevation. What is this?
This is
That's a action node.
Action.
No. Action node in the sense you are playing with an existing object. But here I'm creating new stuff.
Create new.
Creation node. Okay.
Are you clear, guys? Are you
Yes.
clear?
Yes.
So level dot by elevation is creating a new levels. So creation node. What about this?
So, sir, element dot selection is an action node.
Leveled. It is
Element dot selection. There is
See,
a
there
node
is a
for.
very slight difference. If you clearly observe, there is a slight difference, like a thin, very thin thread actually, like our hair. So there is a only small difference. Of course, it is performing an action, but it is creating something which is not existed in the model. Are you clear? Are you clear? Now,
Yes.
If I want to move a level from 3000 to 3100, that is called an action. Why? Because I'm playing with an existing element. Are you clear? Someone asked me, can I rename a work set? What is a work set rename? Create
Action.
action. Did you see that? I mean, did you understand the difference? Creating sheets. What is this?
Creating sheets is a create node.
It is
Create
creating.
Creation.
Creation. Correct? Okay. What is this?
That's also creation.
Very good. Grid by arc. What is this?
Creation.
That also
Create
creation.
again. What about this?
Create.
Which one?
Creation.
The first one. This one. Structural
Creation.
framing.
Creation.
Creation again.
Yes.
Because if you connect a curve and level and framing type, it's going to create a structural
That's
framing. Correct? No? Level dot by name. What is this?
Query.
Query. Because it's not creating anything, it is not performing anything. Of course, there is an action happening in it. When you connect a name, it's going to extract the level information. It is checking, is there any particular level in it? In case if it is, it returns. If not, it won't. So cable trace dot by curve. What is this?
Creation node.
Creation. Very good. So get parameter value by name.
That's also query.
Set parameter by name.
Action.
That's action. Yes.
Point
Set
dot by
parameter.
coordinates.
Creation.
That's a creation.
Very good. Very good. So that's it. And now document dot save family to folder.
creation.
That's
Action node. Action node ID.
Action.
Creation.
Action. The reason
Save
in the
family to
document,
folder.
in the document, I have a family and I want you to store somewhere. It means it is not creating anything in the model. It is storing this particular family in some other place. Are you clear?
Okay.
I just opened one project, bro. I want every family in the model has to be stored in a folder. Simple. Is it clear? So
I have that document.
You have the document. The document is current document from the current project. All the families, I'll connect multiple families to this. And then I'll save one directory folder. So in this folder, it's going to save all the families. The same as like in the families, annotation symbols, right click, and I have a save family here. Correct? The same process. The same process. It is asking for the folder. Correct? Correct?
Yes.
No? That's
Yes,
it.
yes.
Same thing. So I hope you have some clear idea what is a create node, what is an action node, and what is a query node. Am I right? Correct? So don't get panic when you're playing with any query nodes. You have to be worried when you're I mean, if you feel that you are disturbing the model elements or you are creating unnecessary stuff in the model, then only you have to worry. Is it clear? Clear?
Yes.
So when you are playing with any create nodes or action nodes, don't use automatic mode. Otherwise, it exactly looks like yesterday's. Clear?
Yes.
Clear now? Save every time. Whenever you're playing with any new set of nodes, save. Okay, fine. So now your task is, I'll send you some assignments which are very easy, simple. I mean, in meanwhile, if you have time, go and visit this Dynamo dictionary. I'll send you the link. Go to the Revit directly and play with all this. I don't want you to play with, I don't want you to open the Dynamo. Just open your browser and then look into it. Just what is this? Okay, fine. I understood. Next one. Clear. I understood. Okay, fine. The current. That's fine. File path. Okay, document.file path. So document.current. So is family document. Perfect. Is it clear, everyone? So just read and leave. If you really want to play with this, there is a download button here. You can download and don't waste your time. I can send you I have downloaded all the files. So if you want me to share, I'll share that. No, if you just want a specific, just click on the download Dynamo file. It will be in the Debian extension. You can open it. Is this clear, everyone?
Yes.
Clear? So
Yes,
if you
yes.
want to play with an element and action nodes, like override color in view. You want to apply some color to some set of an elements. And if you want to play with this script, download it directly. Clear, everyone? And play with. Clear, no?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Sir, it depends upon our version, like which Revit version we are using, or any
Forget
version
about
it
the
will be.
versions. I'll explain all this bullshit concepts later. There is a
Okay,
very
okay.
boring session. We are going to cover, all these concepts in that version. I mean, in the session. Don't worry. Okay. So forget about
Rajat,
versions for now. It works on all the
Rajat,
versions. Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, when we
Let me
open
stop
the
the
Revit,
recording. Let me stop the recording. I forgot stopped it. Otherwise, I can't upload the video. It takes time. Hold on. Where is this? Where is this, bro?